Hello, I'm Yas Doctor. I'm a visual artist, and in today's children's episode of Cultural Cash Online, I'll be talking about my father, visual artist Edgar Doctor's work in the Cultural Center of the Philippines 21 AM collection titled Tower for a Tycoon from 1985. I am sitting next to my father's artwork. Do you notice anything unusual about it? His artwork is an example of a sculpture. What is a sculpture? A sculpture is a type of artwork that is three-dimensional, meaning it has length, width, height, or depth. Compared to a picture hanging on a wall, you can move around to see a sculpture. When it comes to sizes, there are sculptures that are massive and there are those that are small. There are sculptures that can be placed inside or outside of a house or building. Sculptures can be made from anything. You may use metal, stone, wood, paper, clay, even fabric, or a combination of many things. When my father was young, he would find random objects in his home and make these into his toys. For me, this creative childhood hobby of his was the beginning of his artistic journey. Back when I was a child, I thought everyone made art in their own homes. I got to know about his artistic practice as I got older, and it was one of those moments when I saw Tower for a Tycoon in the Cultural Center of the Philippines for the first time. It was a school trip, and I was roaming around looking at the various works displayed until I noticed his name on the title card. Tower for a Tycoon is a sculpture made of welded brass and found objects. When you think of the word tycoon, what does it make you think of? Words such as power, strength, and wealth? Upon first glance, Tower for a Tycoon looks very heavy, yet it is held by thin metal legs, providing balance and stability to such bulky metallic mass. Yet by checking its details, there are everyday objects such as faucets, different metal parts found in our kitchens, bathrooms, and even vehicles. Objects that can be easily replaced and overlooked, yet offer a huge contribution to our everyday lives. Now, if you ask me if it's possible to make your own sculpture at home, I think you can. I have with me paint, paintbrush, paper, pencil, and some small found objects for my sculpture. I'll be using a sticky putty to help create these small sculptures. You can ask a grown-up to help you if you need so. Sticky putty feels like clay when you touch it, but you can use this to stick objects together or to different surfaces. If you don't have a sticky putty with you, modeling clay can work as well. It's okay to have an idea as you look for different found objects to use for your sculpture. You can sketch first if you want, or even just go along as you make your artwork. I have with me mini sculptures that my father and I made. This one was made by me when I was small. I took some scrap wood from my father's workspace and painted the pieces. Then I drew pictures and glued the scrap wood until it looked like a city. For my father's works, he mainly used the shapes of the object to make his mini sculptures. What does this one make you think of? Do you think it can be a creature? How about this one? Now let's make our mini sculpture. You can make a sculpture from what you see around you or you can use the shapes of the objects to make something different and new. Using my paintbrush, I'll add paint here and there so my artwork will have pops of color. You can even paint on the whole object if you want. Once the paint is dry, I can start using my sticky putty or modeling clay to build my sculpture. And we're done. How about you? Can you show us the sculpture you just made? There are other works from the CCP 21AM collection that remind me of Tower for a Tycoon, such as National Artist for Visual Arts, Napoleon Abueva's Allegorical Harpoon, and Francisco Verano's Bamboo Fugue 2. Can you compare the similarities and differences of these two sculptures to Tower for a Tycoon? My father once said, "The challenge in creation is the way a person controls or wields his medium. Only then will the artist achieve freedom of expression." Making art can sometimes feel like you're staring into a blank space because you just don't know where to start. By trying to know and understand the materials you have with you, seeing different colors together, recognizing shapes, or feeling different textures will help you bring out your ideas and create your own artwork. Thank you for watching this season's children's episode of Cultural Cash Online.